Good morning, Canada. Welcome to RCTV. I'm your host, Nik Rak. On this week's episode, we're going to be seeing a real cool electric tug. It's called the TID tug from a firefighter. He's actually a chief from Ontario. Then we're going to be heading out to Burlington to see Carl, and Carl has a fantastic Lysander plane. And then we're going to go step back a couple years and look at some Glorix racing with the kids, because we're in HD on OLN now.
Eliminator RC presents RCTV, your radio-controlled authority. Brought to you in part by RC Pit Stop, bringing the best of RC to BC since 1989. And John's Hobbies, Toronto's local hobby store. With your host, Nik Rak.
Okay, we're here today with Carl Gross. Carl, good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yep.
What a beautiful plane. I mean, this must have been a labor of love. Is this a kit?
No, that's a totally scratch-built airplane.
Wow,
yes. Yeah.
You're kidding me,
Yeah.
a scratch-built. How did you get the plans for this even?
I got 3D drawings, so I figured, okay, trying to see if I can blow them up. First I thought, it's too ugly airplane, but it's a unique airplane.
It's very unique.
So I figured, okay, let's try something. So which I did. I've drawn up the plans by 24 inches by 36 inches, and then I blown them up to size the way I liked them.
Wow. Now, the amount of detail in here, I mean, give me some of the tougher things that were tough to build on this plane.
The toughest part was the cage for mounting the wings on it. That was the toughest part there. Because that has to be, trying to do it scale, as the full scale is. So that was kind of a little tricky way to do it. But I managed, which is all done out of aluminum.
And you actually had to weld all the pieces yourself?
You had to weld every piece together, yes, yeah. Same like with the cowling. It was a flat piece of sheet metal.
And you had to bang it all out?
Bang it all out,
make it all?
everything
I mean,
out.
just these...
Those things, I made up a die for it.
And banged them around it?
Dyed them together, like this male and
so,
female
I mean,
die.
to build this plane, you're not just a plane builder, you're a welder. You're a sheet metal guy.
Yep.
I mean, you're a painter.
I'm a painter and a carpenter, I'm everything.
You're everything. Now, how long did it take from the actual plans right to the finished product?
Building the plane was 7 months.
And there must have been a lot of trial and error as you were going as well.
Actually not. It went pretty smooth because
really?
the wings are cut out of foam core wings, and sheeted with balsa wood. So that went pretty quick. And the rest of the stuff, like the toughest part was actually the fuselage. And then your landing gears, because that's all aluminum as well.
That's all aluminum and metal.
That's as well, yeah.
Tell the people out there how important it is to see the real plane when you're building something that scale like this.
It's very important to see the real thing, therefore you can get all the details on it. The shape of the wings, so you see how the structure's been built, you know, so you can copy things, so it makes it look like the real thing.
Now, have you ever gone to a show with this so far?
Yes, I have been at Top Gun.
Top Gun?
Yeah, that did very well with it, actually. Other events down to South Carolina, Joan Hall, in that area, to Chatham. Kitchener, I haven't had it there yet.
It's a very impressive plane. It's just strictly because, you know, I mean, it's beautiful to look at, but I mean, the labor of love that you put into this to build this,
Yeah,
this is like your child now.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, since I got the new motor in it,
Yeah.
it runs very well. I'm happy with it.
Now, how does she fly? I mean, today's a little windy.
Today
but
was gusty a little bit up there. It doesn't like the heavy wind because the airfoil shape and everything else. But It flies great.
Now, how heavy is this plane?
That one is now, it's 31 pounds.
It's 31
31
pounds.
pounds, yeah. It's 10-foot wingspan.
Carl's gonna fly the plane, and then you know what? Why don't we go to the Canadian Heritage War Museum? We'll change our shirts, we'll head down, and I'll probably wear the same one, but I'm sure you'll change. And let's go down and look at the real plane. Folks, we'll be right back.